All the celebs going down with Diddy. The whispers have become a roar, the rumors a tidal wave. For decades, Diddy has reigned supreme, a kingmaker and a legend, shrouded in an aura of both undeniable success and unsettling mystery. But now, the curtain is rising, revealing a dark underbelly to the empire. The feds have moved, and the indictment against Diddy is just the beginning. This isn't just about one man. It's a sprawling web of alleged crimes, power plays, and shocking betrayals that reaches the very heart of Hollywood's elite. We're diving headfirst into the scandal that's shaking the foundations of the industry. A story of alleged poisonings, suspicious deaths, and the untold secrets of Diddy's infamous parties. Are you ready to uncover the truth about all the celebs going down with Diddy? Hip-hop icon. Diddy finds himself embroiled in a significant legal battle, accused of criminal conduct occurring over an extended period. A federal indictment indicates that these alleged activities were not carried out solo, leading to questions regarding the involvement of others. According to prosecuting attorney Damon Williams, the investigation remains active, focusing not only on Diddy but also on any individuals who may have collaborated with him. Known for its thoroughness, the Southern District of New York's involvement suggests the prosecution possesses compelling evidence against Diddy. This raises concerns about which individuals within Diddy's inner circle might be entangled in the legal proceedings and what illicit activities transpired at his notorious freak-off gatherings. Diddy's white parties were generally public events, but the subsequent after-parties were a different story altogether. Exclusive affairs shrouded in rumors of illicit and shocking activities. Speculation surrounding these private gatherings has persisted for years, fueled by occasional hints and veiled references from Diddy and members of his entourage. This investigation will dissect the accusations leveled against Diddy, scrutinize his connections within the entertainment industry, and assess which individuals in his orbit could potentially face indictment based on their alleged participation in the purported criminal activities. Our primary objective is to unravel the truth behind the infamous freak-off parties and unearth any previously missed clues that might shed light on the scope of the alleged illegal acts. Forgotten interviews, deleted tweets, substantiated conspiracies, and court records, both from Diddy's current indictment and previous legal battles, offer fresh perspectives on the enigmas surrounding the music mogul. Taken together, these pieces of evidence paint a troubling picture of alleged abuse, blackmail, and concerted efforts to conceal the truth. Deciphering the possible involvement of other prominent figures in these alleged offenses requires looking beyond Diddy's meticulously crafted public persona. He's recently embraced roles as a mentor, a dedicated family man, and even a concerned father navigating his daughter's romantic relationships. However, this carefully constructed image stands in stark contrast to his history. Prior to this image makeover, Diddy was deeply entangled in a hostile rap rivalry with Suge Knight, currently incarcerated and now divulging new details. Furthermore, Diddy's name has surfaced in connection with a series of questionable deaths, as documented in earlier investigations. Notably, these deceased individuals often had ties to Diddy and were involved in projects like tell-all books or documentaries, leading to speculation about possible motives for their silencing. The emergence of this new evidence adds significant weight to the accusations against Diddy and reinforces the importance of thoroughly investigating his past and present conduct for any potential criminal activity. Adding another layer of complexity to this unfolding narrative is the death of Kim Porter, Diddy's former partner and mother of his children. Porter, who was reportedly working on a tell-all book and allegedly possessed information about an explicit tape involving Diddy and his one-time mentor, Andre Harrell, died unexpectedly at the age of 47 from pneumonia. However, Diddy's former assistant Jaguar Wright claims that Porter's toxicology report revealed the presence of substances suggesting poisoning, raising questions about the true nature of her passing. Intriguingly, Kris Jenner's partner, Corey Gamble, was present at the location of Porter's death. This detail suggests a broader web of connections between Diddy and other high-profile individuals, including members of the Kardashian family, further complicating the situation. Prior inquiries have revealed possible connections between Diddy and 7 fatalities, as well as 4 attempted murders. Adding to the unsettling nature of these allegations, reports indicate that Diddy himself harbors fears of being poisoned while incarcerated. A central figure in bringing these accusations to light, Jaguar Wright has made numerous claims against Diddy, some of which are supported by police investigations. As this investigation progresses and explores the alleged criminal activities and the individuals implicated, it's essential to acknowledge the atmosphere of fear and potential danger surrounding Diddy, perhaps explaining the silence of many potential witnesses. A comprehensive investigation demands a balanced perspective, scrutinizing not only Diddy's alleged behavior but also the actions and involvement of those present at the parties and gatherings under scrutiny. A crucial distinction must be made between Diddy's numerous public parties and the exclusive after-hours freak-off gatherings currently under investigation. Diddy was well known for hosting lavish celebrations, drawing a crowd of A-list celebrities, as exemplified by his star-studded 50th birthday bash in 2019. His yearly white parties, originating modestly in 1998 but growing into extravagant affairs by 2009, gained legendary status. Despite the buzz and rumors surrounding these events, Diddy consistently stressed their inclusive nature, highlighting a guest list that encompassed everyone from childhood acquaintances to Hollywood's biggest names. However, Diddy's own comments allude to a change in the atmosphere as the night progressed, after the departure of any children present. This implies that the freak-off parties were clandestine affairs, possibly unknown even to many frequent guests of his more public events. Actor and comedian Brandon T. Jackson has indicated that Diddy wasn't always in attendance throughout the duration of his parties. This, coupled with Denzel Washington's counsel to Jackson about departing gatherings early to avoid potential issues, suggests a shift towards more questionable activities as the night wore on, possibly unbeknownst to some attendees. The clandestine nature of these freak-off gatherings is further underscored by statements from other celebrities who claim ignorance of any illegal or inappropriate behavior. Marlon Wayans, despite openly admitting to attending Diddy's parties for numerous years, insists he never observed anything amiss and would depart before the alleged freak-offs commenced. This account suggests a deliberate effort to conceal these after-parties from individuals who might disapprove of or refuse to participate in the alleged activities. Further supporting this notion, Tony Willer, known as the Gay, disclosed that he was recruited for the freak-offs, specifically through intermediaries, maintaining a high level of secrecy and discretion. This recruitment method suggests a deliberate and selective process, targeting individuals perceived as receptive to the activities planned for these private gatherings. Consequently, it's crucial to distinguish between those invited to Diddy's large public events and the select few chosen for the exclusive and clandestine freak-offs. While the larger gatherings likely involved standard celebrity festivities, the after-parties allegedly devolved into something far more sinister. Growing evidence suggests a pattern of possible coercion and non-consensual acts occurring at these private gatherings, going far beyond what might be considered typical adult behavior. Diddy's own statements provide insight into the potentially manipulative and coercive atmosphere he allegedly fostered at his parties. In a previous interview, he detailed his party must-haves: an assortment of attractive men and women, plentiful alcohol, and notably, locks on the doors. He also recommended raising the temperature to an uncomfortable level, explaining that it would amplify the effects of alcohol and make guests more comfortable and loose. This calculated manipulation of the environment raises serious questions about consent and the potential for exploitation. Furthermore, Diddy appeared to acknowledge the illicit nature of his gatherings in a 1999 interview, predicting his own arrest and the eventual shutdown of his events. A 2021 search of Diddy's residence yielded tangible evidence supporting these allegations. In addition to firearms and ammunition, authorities seized electronic devices containing images and videos of the purported freak-offs, corroborating their existence and revealing numerous potential victims. Heightening suspicions, the search also uncovered an enormous quantity of personal lubricant and baby oil, indicating a premeditated and organized approach to the alleged sexual activities. The sheer volume, exceeding 1,000 bottles, led Diddy's legal team to suggest a bulk purchase from Costco, a claim the retailer subsequently denied. Within Diddy's Los Angeles residence, the discovery of 784 dildos paints an even more disturbing and perplexing picture. solidifying the impression of a setting designed for extreme and potentially exploitative sexual acts. A DHS agent's stark comparison of Diddy to Jeffrey Epstein, labeling him just as bad, underscores the seriousness of the accusations. This parallel highlights the potential magnitude of the alleged crimes and the possibility of an extensive network involving both victims and abusers. Were Diddy's parties a cover for more nefarious activities? Respond with yes if you believe they were, or no if you believe they were simply extravagant gatherings. Further amplifying these anxieties are reports of dedicated rooms within Diddy's mansion, specifically outfitted for sexual encounters and equipped with cameras strategically positioned to record every angle, including hidden vantage points. This setup strongly suggests a calculated and premeditated plan to film illicit activities without the awareness or consent of those involved. Allegations of drink spiking further contribute to the unsettling narrative of manipulation and control surrounding these events. In a lawsuit, Adria Cherie English asserts that female staff at Diddy's parties were coerced into consuming beverages laced with drugs. A former drug dealer who supplied these gatherings has substantiated this claim, stating that he himself intentionally avoided specific drinks. The mounting accusations also include Nikki Heaton's claim that, at the age of 19, she and her manager were drugged by Diddy and Kanye West at a party with the intent of sexual assault. Heaton's account underscores a potential pattern of predatory behavior targeting young women, employing drugs as a means to incapacitate and exploit them. A disturbing pattern emerges from these consistent and increasingly troubling accusations, hinting at a darker side to Diddy's parties. These allegations point to activities that go far beyond the realm of consensual adult behavior, suggesting serious criminal conduct. Details within the federal indictment against Diddy paint a chilling picture of the alleged activities that transpired at his freak-offs. The indictment outlines a pattern of coercion and abuse, describing how Diddy allegedly employed force, threats, and manipulation to pressure individuals into prolonged sexual acts with male sex workers. These encounters, often spanning multiple days, were allegedly orchestrated and meticulously managed by Diddy, who reportedly filmed the activities. The indictment further reveals the alleged use of various drugs, including ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB, to guarantee compliance and subservience from the victims. Diddy's staff allegedly played a key role in facilitating these freak-offs, responsible for preparing locations, obtaining necessary supplies, and arranging travel for participants. Diddy's ownership of a private island, nicknamed Love Island, raises questions about its potential use in these alleged illicit activities. The apparent severity of drug use is further underscored by reports of IV treatments being required following these multi-day events. Following the indictment's mention of filming, illicit sex tapes have surfaced within Hollywood's black market. Attorney Ariel Mitchell, representing Adria Cherie English, verified the existence of these tapes and described attempts to preemptively purchase them from those involved, a strategy known as catch and kill, to prevent their public release. Especially alarming is Mitchell's assertion that one tape depicts Diddy and another individual, described as more high-profile, who was apparently unaware of being filmed. This strongly suggests a network of powerful figures may be implicated in these alleged crimes. Allegations of blackmail offer partial insight into how Diddy allegedly convinced individuals to participate in these exploitative freak-offs. Evidence indicates that Diddy leveraged his influence and power to coerce silence and compliance from his victims. Aubrey O'Day, a former artist on Diddy's record label, hinted at this in a 2022 interview, stating she was terminated for refusing to participate in activities outside her musical responsibilities, despite the threat of legal action due to signed NDAs. Further evidence of Diddy's alleged exploitative behavior comes from a reporter's account of Diddy propositioning a family member interning for him, offering career advancement in exchange for sexual favors. This incident reveals Diddy's purported willingness to abuse his power for personal gain, disregarding potential repercussions. The claims of blackmail and coercion are bolstered by the experiences of individuals such as Jaguar Wright, who faced accusations of instability and unreliability after criticizing Diddy, a tactic frequently employed to discredit victims and shield abusers. The emergence of numerous sexual assault allegations against Diddy, dating from the 1990s to 2022, following his arrest, suggests that a climate of fear previously prevented victims from coming forward. Many likely felt silenced by Diddy's influence and the potential for retribution. Alarmingly, Diddy's alleged blackmail extended beyond individuals. Reports suggest he even threatened a cartel to further his alleged human trafficking operation, revealing the calculated and ruthless nature of the alleged crimes. The emerging portrait is not of a successful entrepreneur facing a simple misunderstanding, but of a powerful figure potentially leveraging his influence to orchestrate and conceal a pattern of abuse spanning decades. Following Diddy's arrest, the number of potential victims connected to his alleged crimes has exploded. Over 3,000 individuals responded to lawyers seeking survivors for legal action, resulting in more than 120 credible lawsuits across various states. This alarming range of alleged victims, from 38 years old to a shocking 9, reveals a disturbing pattern of predatory behavior stretching back decades. A particularly disturbing case involves a 9-year-old child allegedly brought to a Bad Boy Records audition, illustrating how false promises and industry connections were potentially used to exploit vulnerable individuals. This case spotlights the potential for abuse within the music industry and the power imbalances that can silence victims. Cassie, Diddy's former partner of over a decade, has become central to these allegations. Her 2018 lawsuit alleging rape, physical assault, forced participation in sexual acts with others, and drug-facilitated coercion offered a disturbing glimpse into the alleged abuse within Diddy's inner circle. Subsequently released footage of Diddy physically assaulting Cassie further corroborates her claims and those of other accusers. The indictment further alleges that Diddy used others to monitor and restrain victims, preventing them from seeking help or escaping the abusive situation, adding another layer of control. This alleged tactic mirrors accounts from Diddy's former employees who claim he wiretapped his ex-wife Kim Porter's phone to monitor her activities and conversations. This alleged surveillance suggests a deliberate and far-reaching system of control, designed to silence victims and maintain the secrecy surrounding Diddy's alleged crimes. This alleged system of control extended beyond surveillance. Diddy is accused of using physical violence and intimidation to silence and control victims. The deeply disturbing accounts from former employees alleging that Diddy broke Kim Porter's nose and subsequently arranged for a plastic surgeon to cover up the assault echo Cassie's claims of being hidden to conceal her injuries, suggesting a pattern of violence and intimidation. Adding to the accusations, Diddy's associates allegedly tracked down and returned victims who escaped, strengthening the picture of a powerful and controlling individual intent on keeping victims trapped in abuse. This behavior mirrors organized crime, with Diddy seemingly at the helm of an operation that relies on fear and intimidation to maintain control. The sheer number and severity of the accusations against Diddy are overwhelming. Consider the alleged rape of Joy Dickerson Neal while a college student. Lisa Gardner's account of being raped at 16 by Diddy and Aaron Hall, followed by Diddy choking her unconscious, and Auralia Graves' horrifying description of being drugged, restrained, beaten, and raped while being filmed. These cases, coupled with the previously mentioned Lil Rod lawsuit, including allegations of sexual assault and a shooting cover-up, paint a portrait of a man who allegedly operated with impunity, leaving his victims feeling trapped and terrified. The investigation is now focused on uncovering Diddy's alleged accomplices and the extent of their participation. Although a complete list remains elusive, certain individuals have emerged as subjects of varying degrees of scrutiny. Preceding the raid on Diddy's home, Lil Rod's 2021 lawsuit offered an early glimpse into the alleged network surrounding him. The lawsuit mentions Prince Harry. However, it seems this is primarily to contextualize the social circles accessible to Diddy's associates, not to suggest Harry's involvement in any wrongdoing. Because YouTube will prioritize interactive videos, please comment "OK" if you find this video interesting. Thank you. In contrast, Cuba Gooding Jr. faces direct accusations of groping Lil Rod, reportedly supported by video evidence. Lil Rod further alleges that Diddy groomed him for Cuba Gooding Jr., hinting at a disturbing pattern of predatory behavior. Young Miami, a rapper signed to Diddy's label, appears in two contexts within these allegations. Lil Rod's lawsuit names her as an alleged participant in the freak-offs, employed by Diddy alongside Daphne Joy, Stevie J, and Jade. Separately, Young Miami's cousin is accused of assaulting Lil Rod in 2022, potentially linking her to the alleged network of abusers through family connections. Lil Rod's lawsuit goes beyond individual celebrities, implicating high-level music executives. Ethiopia Habtemariam, CEO of Motown Records, and Lucian Grange, CEO of Universal Music Group, are accused of profiting from Lil Rod's alleged exploitation, raising concerns about a possible system that enables and protects abusers within the music industry. The recent arrest of Diddy has coincided with a series of high-profile resignations within the music industry, prompting considerable speculation about potential connections. Kevin Liles, after 2 decades as CEO of Warner Music's 300 Entertainment, stepped down, followed by the departures of Kazuhiko Kobayashi, CEO of Warner Music Japan, and Randy Goodman, CEO of Sony Music Nashville. While a direct causal link between these resignations and Diddy's legal situation remains unproven, the remarkably close timing of these events has fueled considerable speculation and raised questions about the possibility of undisclosed internal factors or industry knowledge within the companies involved. The unusual confluence of these events warrants further investigation into potential underlying connections. Further complicating the situation surrounding Diddy's arrest is the network of high-profile relationships he maintains. His long-standing friendship with Steve Harvey, which includes a past romantic relationship between Diddy and Harvey's daughter Lori, adds another layer of complexity. Although recent rumors of Steve Harvey fleeing the country have been dismissed as unfounded, Harvey's close association with Diddy will likely continue to attract scrutiny as the investigation unfolds. The nature of these personal connections may prove relevant as law enforcement and the public seek a deeper understanding of the circumstances surrounding Diddy's legal troubles. The ongoing investigation into Diddy's alleged crimes has extended to examine his relationships with artists he mentored, most notably Usher. Usher's career trajectory, beginning with his signing to Diddy's label at a young age, is now subject to increased scrutiny. Allegations, notably those made by Diddy's former assistant, Jaguar Wright, suggest Usher may have been a victim of abuse himself. Wright's account, including her reference to an incident that resulted in Usher's hospitalization, raises serious concerns about potential exploitation and mistreatment. These allegations add a significant dimension to the unfolding investigation and raise important questions about the power dynamics within the music industry. Adding further fuel to the speculation surrounding Diddy's arrest are resurfaced claims concerning an unfinished tell-all book by the late Kim Porter. An email purportedly from Porter's stylist mentions a draft containing explosive allegations, including claims of Diddy fathering a child with Mary J. Blige, a violent confrontation between Diddy and Usher's mother, and Diddy transmitting a sexually transmitted disease to Usher. Although these claims remain unsubstantiated, their emergence coincides with previous lawsuits alleging the spread of herpes by both Diddy and Usher, creating a troubling convergence of accusations. The existence of this alleged manuscript, even if its contents remain unverified, adds a significant layer of intrigue to the ongoing investigations and public discourse. The allegations against Diddy have brought to light disturbing claims suggesting a potential cycle of abuse within the music industry. Specifically, allegations against Usher regarding his mentorship of Justin Bieber raise serious concerns. Jaguar Wright's assertion that Usher may have contributed to Bieber's exploitation by placing him in compromising situations mirrors the alleged patterns of abuse within Diddy's inner circle. These claims, coupled with previously released footage showing Bieber exhibiting signs of distress, significantly amplify concerns about the potential for systemic abuse and exploitation within the music industry's mentoring structure. The recurring theme of vulnerable young artists potentially being subjected to exploitation necessitates a thorough investigation into the culture and practices that may contribute to such allegations. The scope of potential abuse within Diddy's sphere of influence extends beyond his directly mentored artists. Recently resurfaced footage and allegations have highlighted uncomfortable interactions between Justin Bieber and other figures associated with Diddy. This includes a video clip where Bieber appears visibly uneasy with comments regarding his age and attractiveness made by Odell Beckham Jr. and another unidentified individual. Further allegations suggest a connection between Bieber and Jennifer Lopez, with speculation that they attended Diddy's parties together and that inappropriate relationships may have been facilitated. While concrete evidence remains limited, these claims further fuel concerns about the potential exploitation of young artists within Diddy's extensive network. The cumulative effect of these various allegations paints a troubling picture, demanding a more thorough investigation into the power dynamics and potential for abuse within the music industry. If you like this video, please leave a number 9 in the comments below. Jennifer Lopez's connection to Diddy's alleged crimes is under increased scrutiny due to her presence at a 1999 nightclub shooting involving Diddy and rapper Shine. While Shine was convicted for his role in the incident, a lawsuit filed by Lil Rod alleges that Diddy claimed Lopez was responsible for bringing the firearm into the establishment. This claim is corroborated by Diddy's former assistant, Jaguar Wright, who alleges that Lopez had gunshot residue on her hands following the shooting. These allegations have resurfaced in the wake of Lopez's recent divorce from Ben Affleck, with Suge Knight suggesting a possible connection between the separation and potentially incriminating footage of Lopez discovered during a raid on Diddy's residence. The renewed interest in these past events, coupled with the ongoing investigation, casts a renewed spotlight on Lopez's role in her relationship with Diddy. Long-standing rumors regarding Jennifer Lopez's relationship with Diddy have been rekindled by recent events, prompting speculation about the potential consequences for her personal and professional life. Unconfirmed reports of leaked recordings and the reasons behind her recent divorce from Ben Affleck remain largely speculative, but they nonetheless highlight the potential ramifications that could arise from the ongoing investigation into Diddy's alleged crimes. The renewed focus on Lopez's past association with Diddy underscores the far-reaching impact of the unfolding scandal and its potential to affect numerous individuals within the music industry. The extensive network surrounding Diddy's alleged activities has also brought other prominent figures under scrutiny. Leonardo DiCaprio's past attendance at Diddy's parties has prompted some to question the nature of their relationship, though DiCaprio's representatives have been quick to state that the two have not been in contact for an extended period. Similarly, Pink's reduced social media activity has fueled speculation, but currently there is no verifiable evidence linking her to Diddy or the alleged offenses. These instances highlight the wide-ranging impact of the investigation and the scrutiny faced by individuals even tangentially associated with Diddy. Megan Fox, who has publicly acknowledged past connections with Diddy, also exhibited a significant decrease in her Instagram activity in 2021. Considering Fox's documented history of hypersexualization within the Hollywood entertainment industry from a young age, it's arguably more likely that she may have been a victim of exploitation within Diddy's alleged network rather than a participant in any wrongdoing. This perspective adds another layer of complexity to the narrative and underscores the potential vulnerability of young women in the entertainment industry. The ramifications of the investigation into Diddy's alleged crimes extend beyond the entertainment industry, impacting the professional lives of athletes and musicians who have publicly sought to distance themselves from him. While Stephen Curry's association appears to be limited to a single casual social media interaction, LeBron James's history of socializing with Diddy raises questions about his awareness of Diddy's alleged activities. The investigation's reach highlights the far-reaching consequences of these allegations and the scrutiny faced by individuals with even tangential connections to Diddy. Meek Mill's relationship with Diddy is under increased scrutiny given their extensive collaborations and public appearances together. Lil Rod's lawsuit includes allegations that a Philadelphia-based rapper, matching Meek Mill's description, engaged in inappropriate conduct with underage girls and sex workers aboard Diddy's yacht, and was romantically involved with Diddy. These allegations, coupled with suggestive lyrics in Meek Mill's music and his defensive social media postings, cast a significant shadow over the nature of their professional and personal relationship and require further investigation. The close association between the two individuals necessitates a thorough examination of their interactions and potential involvement in the alleged activities. The nature and extent of Jay-Z and Beyoncé's relationships with Diddy, as well as the connections between Diddy and the Kardashian family, require further investigation and dedicated analysis given their prominent positions within the music and entertainment industries. The intricate web of relationships necessitates a thorough examination to fully understand the potential scope of any involvement. Separately, Ashton Kutcher's close friendship with Diddy presents particularly serious concerns. Their joint hosting of Diddy's final white party, coupled with the existence of online footage allegedly depicting their interactions with underage girls, suggests a potential shared participation in questionable behavior and raises significant concerns about their possible involvement in Diddy's alleged network of abuse. This relationship merits close scrutiny given its potential implications. Ashton Kutcher's relationship with Diddy goes beyond a simple friendship. Their financial backing of TinyChat, a platform known to attract underage users, raises serious questions about their judgment and motives. While Kutcher's representatives claim he feels betrayed by Diddy and fears retribution, his past history of questionable behavior and associations with controversial figures casts doubt on claims of innocence or naivete. The financial investment in TinyChat, coupled with his close relationship with Diddy, requires careful scrutiny to assess the full extent of Kutcher's potential involvement or knowledge of Diddy's alleged activities. The close financial association warrants further investigation into the intent behind their support of a platform notorious for attracting children. The expanding list of alleged participants in Diddy's alleged criminal activities and the potential for further disclosures has generated a climate of fear and uncertainty within the Hollywood and music industries. The prospect of immunity agreements being offered to witnesses in exchange for testimony about Diddy's actions introduces another layer of complexity, forcing individuals to weigh the risks of self-preservation against potential legal consequences. This environment of uncertainty and potential legal jeopardy significantly complicates the investigation and hinders the pursuit of justice. The possibility of deals further obfuscates the truth and creates a challenging environment for investigators. The unfolding investigation into Diddy's alleged crimes has exposed a disturbing underbelly within the entertainment industry, revealing significant power imbalances, widespread potential for exploitation, and the troubling complicity of those surrounding influential figures like Diddy. As further information emerges, it is paramount to center the experiences of survivors and ensure that perpetrators are held accountable for their actions, regardless of their status, influence, or connections. The gravity of the allegations requires a thorough and impartial investigation, prioritizing justice for those who have suffered harm. The investigation should serve as a catalyst for systemic change within the industry to prevent future instances of exploitation and abuse. This examination of the allegations against Diddy has unveiled a hidden, darker side of Hollywood, a stark contrast to the often presented image of glitz and glamour. While it is vital to uphold the principle of presumed innocence until proven guilty, the sheer number and gravity of the accusations, spanning several decades, compels a serious confrontation with uncomfortable realities concerning the abuse of power, exploitation, and the pervasive culture of silence that may have enabled such alleged behavior. The investigation serves as a stark reminder that even in seemingly glamorous industries, the potential for serious wrongdoing persists. Several key lessons emerge from this extensive investigation. First, the allegations against Diddy underscore the fundamental principle that fame and fortune provide no immunity from accountability for one's actions. Second, the courage demonstrated by those who have come forward to share their experiences highlights the immense bravery required to speak out against powerful individuals. Their voices must be heard and supported unequivocally. Finally, this case serves as a stark reminder of the collective responsibility to foster a culture that unequivocally rejects abuse and empowers survivors to seek justice and healing without fear of reprisal. The investigation should act as a catalyst for systemic change to prevent similar abuses in the future. This is just the tip of the iceberg. The investigation is ongoing, and the full extent of the alleged conspiracy remains to be seen. The information presented here is based on available public records, interviews, and allegations. We are not making any judgments on the guilt or innocence of any individuals mentioned. But one thing is certain: the story of Diddy and the celebrities caught in his orbit is far from over. What are your thoughts on these shocking allegations? Which celebrities do you think are involved? Share your theories, opinions, and insights in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe for more explorations into iconic moments, profound comparisons, and the ever-changing landscape of Hollywood. We will continue to update you as this explosive story unfolds. "31 actors who passed away from AIDS."
Wenn du so redest, dann kann ich mir die Wohnung schon richtig vorstellen.
In the annals of Hollywood, certain narratives intertwine triumph with tragedy, casting a poignant light on the lives behind the silver screen. This video delves into the stories of 31 actors whose promising careers were tragically cut short by AIDS, a relentless disease that emerged as a formidable adversary in the 1980s. From the charismatic Rock Hudson, whose public battle with AIDS challenged societal stigmas, to the enigmatic Anthony Perkins, renowned for his role in Psycho, each tale is a testament to both the fragility and resilience of the human spirit. Rock Hudson. Roy Harold Scherer Jr., better known as Rock Hudson, achieved iconic status as a Hollywood leading man. His performances in films like Magnificent Obsession, All That Heaven Allows, and Giant cemented his place as a major star. He also starred in romantic comedies alongside Doris Day and the television series Macmillan and Wife, further solidifying his fame. The courageous public disclosure of his AIDS diagnosis in 1985 was a watershed moment. Initially kept private, his struggle with the disease became a powerful symbol, bringing much-needed attention to the AIDS crisis. His statement, "I am not happy that I am sick. I am not happy that I have AIDS. But if that is helping others, I can at least know my own misfortune has had some positive worth," powerfully conveys his strength and commitment to raising awareness. Hudson's passing in 1985 proved pivotal. His honesty about his illness significantly increased funding for AIDS research and challenged the pervasive societal stigma surrounding the disease. His enduring legacy is that of a remarkably talented actor and a champion for those affected by AIDS. Robert Drivas. A gifted character actor, Robert Drivas enriched numerous roles with depth and subtlety. His memorable performances in films such as The Sterile Cuckoo and The Long Goodbye demonstrated his skill in portraying complex and morally ambiguous characters. He also graced many television screens, appearing in iconic series like Bonanza and The Fugitive. Drivas's battle with AIDS began in the early 1980s, a period marked by secrecy and fear surrounding the disease. His illness profoundly affected his later career, tragically ending with his death in 1986. This loss highlighted the devastating effects of AIDS within the entertainment industry. A friend's poignant reflection on Drivas's passing encapsulates the sorrow. "Robert was a wonderful man, a great actor. His passing was a tremendous loss." Drivas's screen legacy, combined with his courageous fight against AIDS, serves as a powerful reminder of the silent crisis then affecting the nation. His memory persists, not only in his unforgettable performances, but also as a testament to the bravery of those confronting the disease during this critical era. Kurt Robb.
Wenn du so redest, dann kann ich mir die Wohnung schon richtig vorstellen.
Kurt Robb, a skilled character actor, appeared in many films and television shows throughout his career. His decades-long work showcased versatility, ranging from gritty to dramatic roles. Notable among his appearances are The Streets of San Francisco and The Rockford Files, which demonstrated his captivating range. His performances, while understated, were consistently impactful, leaving a lasting impression. Sadly, Robb died from complications of AIDS in 1988. This loss deeply impacted the entertainment industry as AIDS began to take a devastating toll. His death brought the crisis into sharper focus, underscoring the critical need for awareness and support. While not a direct quote, a reflection on Robb's death acknowledges the loss of a gifted actor who significantly influenced film and television. His legacy includes his courageous battle against adversity. Drop a 1 in the comments if you're ready to watch until the end with us, because you won't want to miss a single moment of these powerful stories. Anthony Perkins. Renowned actor Anthony Perkins, whose career spanned decades, brought a captivating blend of vulnerability and intensity to his roles. His iconic portrayal of Norman Bates in Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho is etched in cinematic history, forever linking him to a compelling and chilling character. Beyond this defining role, Perkins showcased diverse talents, from comedy to dramatic performances in various films and television. His career was marked by significant successes across multiple genres. Tragically, the devastating AIDS crisis of the 1980s and 90s impacted Perkins's later years, casting a somber shadow on his final performances. His death was a profound loss for the acting community, a stark reminder of the epidemic's devastating impact. Perkins's enduring legacy rests not only on his masterful performances, but also on his resilience in the face of adversity. Brad Davis. With a distinctive presence and versatility, Brad Davis captivated audiences through powerful performances on stage and screen. His skill in embodying complex characters, ranging from tormented souls to brooding anti-heroes, garnered critical acclaim. Early career highlights included notable roles in films such as The Long Goodbye and The Last Detail. Tragically, the AIDS crisis significantly impacted Davis's later years, affecting his health and career. The disease's devastating effect on the actor was undeniable, leaving a void in the acting community. Davis's contributions to acting remain an inspiration, a testament to artistic spirit, and a poignant symbol of the profound human cost of the AIDS epidemic. Ian Charleson.
To be or not to be, that is the question.
A celebrated Scottish actor of the 1980s and 90s, Ian Charleson commanded both stage and screen with equal mastery. His captivating performances in film and theater revealed a deep understanding of dramatic nuance. His portrayals of historical figures and complex characters were strikingly powerful, often resonating deeply with audiences. Known internationally for his starring role as Eric Liddell in the 1981 film Chariots of Fire, Charleson's career also encompassed prestigious roles in productions such as Antony and Cleopatra and All's Well That Ends Well. His significant contributions to the Royal Shakespeare Company highlighted his exceptional theatrical talent and dedication to his art. Tragically, illness ended his life prematurely in 1990, yet he left a lasting legacy of dramatic artistry and a profound influence on the British stage. Larry Kert. A captivating blend of charisma and artistry was brought to the stage by Larry Kert, a renowned Broadway star and accomplished actor. His reputation as a versatile and captivating performer was solidified by his performances in iconic musicals such as West Side Story and Gypsy. Audiences were deeply moved by Kurt's remarkable vocal range and commanding stage presence, a testament to his deep-seated passion for his craft that extended far beyond the spotlight. His diagnosis with AIDS in the early 1990s, sadly, added to the difficulties he faced as his health deteriorated. This illness significantly impacted his career, tragically showcasing the devastating consequences of the AIDS crisis within the entertainment industry. The widespread grief was eloquently captured in a statement. Larry's stage presence was legendary. His loss deeply affected the theater community, demonstrating how AIDS robbed us of a true artist. Kurt's significant contributions to musical theater and his courageous battle against the illness serve as a lasting reminder of the loss incurred and the continuing need for greater understanding. Pay your respects to Larry Kert and the many talented individuals who left us too soon due to AIDS. Comment RIP below to honor their memory and legacy. Franklin Seals. Franklin Seals, a gifted actor, made an unforgettable mark on the entertainment world with his compelling stage and screen portrayals. Critical acclaim and a devoted following resulted from his nuanced performances in plays such as A Raisin in the Sun and films such as The Long Goodbye. Tragically, an AIDS diagnosis in the early 1980s prematurely ended a flourishing career. The disease profoundly impacted his personal life and public image, highlighting the significant societal stigma surrounding HIV/AIDS. A friend's heartbreaking quote captures the pain of his loss. Franklin's talent was immeasurable, his spirit even more so. His passing left a void that can never be filled. Seals' memory serves as an ongoing inspiration. His artistry is a testament to the enduring human spirit. It also underscores the desperate need for compassion and understanding during the AIDS crisis. Denholm Elliott. Celebrated British character actor Denholm Elliott brought unique warmth and depth to his roles across stage, film, and television. His 4-decade career showcased a remarkable range, earning him critical acclaim, including 3 BAFTA Awards for Best Supporting Actor. His notable roles included appearances in Trading Places, A Bridge Too Far, and numerous other significant productions. However, an HIV diagnosis in 1987 and his subsequent battle with AIDS-related tuberculosis profoundly impacted his final years. Tragically, his illness curtailed a career at its height, leaving a void within the acting community. A colleague's moving tribute reflected the widespread grief. He was one of the finest screen actors and a very special actor at that. He was one of the last stars who was a real gentleman. It is a very sad loss. Elliott's legacy endures not only through his artistry, but also as a powerful symbol of the devastating human cost of the AIDS crisis. His death in 1992 at age 70 served as a poignant reminder of the epidemic's reach. Leonard Frey.
You may very well one day be able to know a heterosexual life.
The versatile character actor Leonard Frey brought emotional depth to his film and television roles. His memorable performances, frequently in supporting parts, were marked by subtlety and emotional resonance. Frey's career included roles in films like The Sterile Cuckoo, and his work in television dramas secured his place in the industry. His appearances on series such as Police Story highlighted his range and his ability to portray nuanced characters. Tragically, Frey's life ended prematurely in 1988 due to complications from AIDS, a disease that ravaged many lives during that period. His death served as a harsh reminder of the illness's devastating impact on the community and the stigma surrounding it. Frey's legacy extends beyond his acting accomplishments. His struggle and ultimate loss offer a poignant illustration of the AIDS crisis's profound toll during a time of limited understanding of the disease. Amanda Blake.
I wouldn't know. I never had a chance to find out.
Beloved American actress Amanda Blake achieved iconic status for her portrayal of Miss Kitty Russell in the long-running Western series Gunsmoke. Her career spanned decades, showcasing her talent in numerous television and film roles. Blake's depiction of the independent, sharp-tongued saloon owner resonated with audiences for nearly 2 decades, securing her place in television history. In 1989, Blake's life was tragically cut short by complications from AIDS-related hepatitis. Although initially reported as throat cancer, her physician later confirmed the correct cause of death. This made her one of the first prominent Hollywood figures to succumb to the disease, significantly raising awareness of the AIDS crisis and challenging the societal stigmas surrounding it. While the specifics of her infection remain undisclosed, friends speculated a possible connection to her 5th husband, who also died from AIDS-related complications. Her legacy transcends her acting. Her struggle became a powerful symbol in the fight against HIV/AIDS. Merritt Butrick. American actor Merritt Butrick was known for his roles in the 1980s, particularly in the Star Trek films Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, and Star Trek III, The Search for Spock. He also appeared on the teen sitcom Square Pegs, demonstrating his acting versatility. Butrick played the role of David Marcus, Captain James T. Kirk's son, a character who, tragically, was killed off in the 3rd Star Trek film. He later made a guest appearance on Star Trek: The Next Generation in the episode Symbiosis. Butrick's career included various television and film roles throughout the 1980s. Butrick's death in 1989 from AIDS-related complications represented a significant loss to the entertainment industry, underscoring the devastating impact of the AIDS epidemic on individuals and communities during the 1980s. He was born in Gainesville, Florida, and died in Hollywood, California. Kevin Peter Hall. With his imposing physique and raw talent, Kevin Peter Hall commanded attention both on and off screen. Known for portraying the monstrous Biff Tannen in Back to the Future 2 and 3, and the menacing antagonist in Predator 2, Hall brought a unique physicality and menacing intensity to his roles. His AIDS diagnosis in the 1980s profoundly changed his life, deeply impacting his career as the disease progressed. The loss of such a gifted performer starkly revealed the cruel realities of the AIDS crisis. A colleague's heartfelt statement captures the shock and sorrow. Kevin's larger-than-life presence on screen was matched by his generosity and kind heart off-screen. His passing left a huge hole in the world. Hall's legacy lives on not only through his memorable films, but also as a testament to the devastating impact of AIDS. Paul Shenar. Born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin in 1936, Paul Shenar was a versatile American actor and theater director. His career encompassed Broadway, television, and film, demonstrating a wide range of roles. He achieved recognition for his portrayal of Alejandro Sosa in the 1983 film Scarface, a memorable villain. Shenar is also known for his role as the conspiratorial Rat Jenner in The Secret of NIMH. A founding member of the American Conservatory Theater, ACT, in San Francisco, he remained a performer and teacher there until his death. His television credits include appearances in Columbo, Mannix, and The Night That Panicked America, in which he played Orson Welles. Tragically, Shenar died in 1989 at age 53 due to AIDS-related complications. His death served as a poignant reminder of the devastating impact of the AIDS epidemic during that period. His career showcased his skills in both theater and film, while simultaneously highlighting his dedication to the arts. Howard E. Rollins Jr. A celebrated actor with a remarkable career spanning decades, Howard E. Rollins Jr. brought a powerful presence to film and television. His roles in iconic movies like Ragtime and The Color Purple, and numerous television appearances, showcased his exceptional range and talent. Known for his distinctive voice and compelling performances, Rollins achieved significant recognition and acclaim. Tragically, his life was cut short at age 45 in 1996 due to AIDS-related complications. This loss left a significant void in the entertainment industry, highlighting the devastating effects of the AIDS epidemic. Rollins's artistic contributions are still remembered. His captivating performances serve as a poignant reminder of the considerable talent lost during that challenging era. His work continues to resonate with audiences today. Cookie Muller. Defying easy categorization, Cookie Muller was a multifaceted American artist. A pioneering figure in the 1970s and 80s counterculture movement, she seamlessly combined acting, writing, and cultural criticism. Her indelible contributions to filmmaker John Waters' work, notably in iconic films like Pink Flamingos and Female Trouble, established her as a key voice of her time. Beyond the screen, Muller's sharp wit found expression in her writing, where she penned columns and essays offering trenchant cultural critiques. Her literary voice, characterized by raw honesty and an unwavering spirit, produced a compelling body of work. Tragically, her life ended prematurely in 1989, leaving a profound sense of loss. Yet, her courageous battle with AIDS underscored her exceptional spirit and served as a powerful catalyst for discussions surrounding the disease during a period of intense societal stigma. Wayland Flowers.
There's a somebody I'm longing to see.
A talented character actor, Wayland Flowers brought a unique intensity to his film and television roles. His versatility was evident in memorable appearances across a range of productions. He portrayed complex characters with depth and nuance. His contributions, while often in supporting roles, were frequently significant. Even smaller parts benefited from his strong presence and emotional depth. His work encompassed dramatic and comedic projects, showcasing his wide-ranging abilities. In 1988, AIDS tragically cut short Flowers' life, a devastating loss for the entertainment community. The AIDS epidemic was then at its height, leaving a void in many lives and profoundly impacting society. This was a time of great suffering. Beyond his acting, Flowers' legacy endures. His struggle and sacrifice powerfully illustrate the AIDS crisis's devastating impact. His screen contributions, although brief, continue to resonate with audiences. Robert Reed. Known for his warm and endearing portrayal of the father on the popular television series The Brady Bunch, Robert Reed brought a gentle charm to the small screen. His portrayal of Mike Brady resonated strongly with viewers, creating a beloved image of family values and togetherness. However, Reed's career extended beyond the Brady Bunch, encompassing stage work and various film and television roles. The devastating AIDS crisis of the 1980s and 90s tragically impacted his later years, marking a sad end to a career characterized by wholesome family imagery. His death serves as a poignant reminder of the epidemic's widespread impact and the profound human suffering caused by AIDS. Timothy Patrick Murphy.
I'm tired of trying. I've got to learn to like myself the way I am.
American actor Timothy Patrick Murphy made a notable mark on television, most prominently as Mickey Trotter on the CBS primetime soap opera Dallas, 1982 to 1983. His career also encompassed roles in numerous television shows, including Quincy, M.E., Chips, Teachers Only, Hotel, The Love Boat, and Hunter, as well as the miniseries Centennial. He also had a recurring role on the daytime drama Search for Tomorrow and a regular role on the short-lived primetime drama Glitter. His film credits include The Bushido Blade and Sam's Son. In 1984, Murphy received a Young Artist Award for his guest appearance on The Love Boat. Tragically, Murphy died in 1988 at the age of 29 from AIDS-related complications. His death highlighted the devastating impact of the AIDS epidemic on the entertainment industry and society. Openly gay and in a relationship with actor Mark Patton, his public profile as a respected performer underscored the visibility he brought to the challenges faced by those affected by HIV/AIDS. Ben Piazza. Ben Piazza, a respected character actor with a decades-long career, brought nuanced depth and believability to his roles. He established a significant presence in television and film, often portraying memorable supporting characters who left a lasting impression. His portrayals of friendly but slightly odd characters, frequently seen in episodic television, are particularly remembered by viewers. The AIDS crisis tragically shortened Piazza's promising career, accelerating his decline in his later years. A colleague's statement reflects a widely shared sentiment. Ben's dedication to acting was truly remarkable. His passing was a profound loss, a painful reminder of the devastating impact of this disease on so many. Piazza's legacy lives on through his contributions to television and film, a testament to the enduring power of artistry and a poignant reminder of the profound human cost of the AIDS epidemic. Paul Jabara. A talented actor with versatile roles in television and film, Paul Jabara commanded a compelling screen presence. Although not a household name, his contributions to the entertainment industry were significant. His career demonstrated his adaptability, encompassing a wide variety of characters, from supporting roles in feature films to appearances on popular television series. The devastating AIDS crisis profoundly impacted Jabara's later years, tragically cutting short his promising career. His death underscored the heavy toll the epidemic took on the community. Jabara's memory endures in the films and television shows he appeared in, a reminder of the artistic talent lost during that difficult era. David Oliver. A talented American actor, David Oliver commanded attention in stage, film, and television roles throughout his career. Early work included notable appearances in the soap opera Another World and the acclaimed miniseries A Year in the Life, where he appeared alongside Sarah Jessica Parker. His numerous stage productions further showcased his versatility, extending beyond his screen work. However, Oliver's promising career was tragically cut short in 1992 when he succumbed to AIDS-related complications at just 30 years old. This untimely death highlighted the AIDS epidemic's devastating impact on the entertainment world and beyond. Oliver's artistic contributions and courageous fight against the disease are both remembered. His legacy stands as a tribute to the lost talent and a poignant reminder of the epidemic's profound toll. Tom Ficello. Throughout his 28-year career, the versatile actor Tom Ficello brought a captivating range to his roles, from Shakespearean plays to soap operas. He notably portrayed Paul Kendall in One Life to Live and Senator Dave Culver in Dallas. Ficello also appeared in various Broadway productions and films, including Love is a Many-Splendored Thing and A Death in California. However, his career was tragically cut short in 1993 at age 56 due to AIDS-related complications. A friend's simple statement, "Fuccello died Monday of AIDS," highlights the stark reality of his passing. Fuccello's legacy extends beyond his numerous roles, serving as a poignant reminder of the AIDS epidemic's devastating impact on countless individuals. Kenneth Nelson. A versatile actor whose career encompassed stage, film, and television, Kenneth Nelson brought compelling depth to his roles. His work spanned diverse productions, ranging from Shakespearean plays to notable films such as Hellraiser and Nightbreed. A recurring role in the 1950s television series The Aldrich Family, and a memorable performance in the 1970 film adaptation of The Boys in the Band, which earned him a Golden Globe nomination, marked his career. While he gained recognition across various media, later roles in film and television were smaller. In 1993, complications from AIDS tragically ended his career, a significant loss to the acting community. Nelson's life and work serve as a potent reminder of the AIDS epidemic's devastating impact, particularly on artists. His performance in The Boys in the Band and other early roles showcased his considerable acting versatility and skill. His artistic contributions continue to resonate, a legacy that echoes through time. Because YouTube will prioritize interactive videos. Please comment "OK" if you find this video interesting. Thank you. Norman Rambo. Norman Rambo, better known as Dak Rambo, brought a distinctive presence to television and film, captivating audiences with his performances. His career began in the early 1960s, notably with appearances on shows like The Loretta Young Show, where he and his identical twin brother Dirk were cast together. Rambo later appeared in several television series, including significant roles in Gunsmoke and other westerns. His range extended beyond television, with appearances in films such as The Man from the Alamo, adding depth to his acting career. Sadly, in 1994, AIDS-related complications ended his life prematurely. This loss left a significant void in the acting community, highlighting the devastating impact of the AIDS crisis. His on-screen and off-screen contributions and his perseverance during a challenging time are worthy of remembrance. Fred Sadoff. Fred Sadoff, a versatile American actor, brought a captivating presence to stage, film, and television throughout his career. His early work included Broadway appearances in productions such as South Pacific, showcasing his talent for diverse roles. Sadoff's later career encompassed a wide range of parts, including memorable roles in films like The Poseidon Adventure, Papillon, and Cinderella Liberty, and television shows such as The Streets of San Francisco, Barney Miller, and Quincy M.I. He also appeared in several soap operas, including Ryan's Hope and All My Children. His work included both major productions and more independent projects, demonstrating his adaptability and dedication to acting. Tragically, AIDS-related complications ended his life in 1994 at the age of 67. His death serves as a poignant reminder of the devastating human cost of the AIDS epidemic, particularly its impact on the artistic community. Tom Villard. A multifaceted performer, Tom Villard graced stage, screen, and television with his talent. His credits included The Trouble with Dick, an independent film which garnered a Grand Jury Prize at Sundance, and roles in popular shows. Appearances on Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, and various game shows added to his repertoire. Later in his career, Villard bravely revealed his homosexuality and HIV/AIDS diagnosis on Entertainment Tonight in 1994, a bold act that, despite controversy, raised awareness and offered comfort to many. Sadly, AIDS-related pneumonia claimed his life 5 days shy of his 41st birthday. His enduring legacy, however, continues through the Tom Villard Foundation. Established by Villard himself, it supports those affected by HIV/AIDS in Silver Lake, reflecting his lasting commitment to positive change. Richard Frank. The American actor Richard Frank commanded attention on both the big and small screens. His diverse career showcased roles in a variety of genres. This included a memorable part as Father Vogler in the lauded film Amadeus, 1984, as well as guest appearances on such well-known television programs as Remington Steele and Falcon Crest. Frank's work across numerous films and television shows revealed his remarkable versatility in portraying a range of characters. Tragically, AIDS claimed his life in 1995, prematurely ending a promising career. Yet, his mark on the entertainment world endures. His story serves as a sobering testament to the AIDS epidemic's destructive consequences. Even in smaller parts, Frank's performances infused depth and subtlety into the productions he participated in. John Megna. A captivating presence graced both film and television screens thanks to John Megna, a gifted American actor, director, and educator. His portrayal of Dill in the iconic 1962 movie To Kill a Mockingbird stands as his most acclaimed achievement, a testament to his youthful charisma and acting prowess. Megna's multifaceted career encompassed various genres, from guest spots on Naked City and leading roles in The Cannonball Run to even appearing in Star Trek. Beyond acting, he directed plays and dedicated time to teaching high school English. His early work highlighted his versatility and talent, evident in his diverse roles on film and television. Tragically, complications from AIDS claimed his life in 1995, at just 42 years of age. Megna's untimely death highlighted the AIDS epidemic's devastating impact on the performing arts world. Remarkably for his time, he spoke openly about his homosexuality and HIV/AIDS diagnosis, fostering awareness and support for those facing similar hardships. His legacy reminds us of the significant artistic losses during the crisis and the bravery demonstrated by those who openly confronted the illness. Tom McBride. A multifaceted career in film, television, and theater showcased Tom McBride's considerable acting talent. His memorable performance as Mark in the 1981 film Friday the 13th Part 2 stands out, particularly given the rarity of openly gay actors in leading roles at that time. Further roles included parts in Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins, and guest appearances on As the World Turns, demonstrating his versatility. Sadly, McBride's life was tragically cut short by the AIDS crisis. In 1995, he succumbed to AIDS-related complications in New York City at the age of 42. His passing served as a stark reminder of the epidemic's devastating impact. His frankness regarding his sexuality and diagnosis helped raise awareness and provided comfort to others. The documentary Life and Death on the A-List poignantly depicted his courageous battle with the disease, personalizing the epidemic's effects. McBride's memory continues to underscore the profound impact of HIV/AIDS, the loss of exceptional talent, and the strength of those who openly confronted the illness. His legacy extends beyond his acting, encompassing a foundation he established to assist those affected by HIV/AIDS, a testament to his dedication to social justice. As we reflect on these narratives, it's imperative to honor the legacies left behind and acknowledge the strides made in the fight against HIV/AIDS. The courage displayed by these actors in both their professional endeavors and personal battles has paved the way for greater awareness and compassion. Their stories serve as a somber reminder of the impact of the epidemic, while also highlighting the progress achieved through advocacy and medical advancements. By remembering their contributions, we not only pay homage to their talents, but also reinforce the ongoing commitment to combating the stigma and challenges associated with HIV/AIDS.